What are we doing? Friday.
Go.
Friday. Okay.
Friday beers.
Friday beers.
So we're going to do the
we're still
workshop
looking-
walkthrough.
But we're also still looking for a beer sponsor.
Yeah.
Or an alcohol sponsor.
Yeah,
That'd
someone.
be good.
Booze.
Yeah, booze sponsor. Yeah. Sponsored
Alright.
by Liquorland. Okay, yeah, this is just what we've been up to this week. It's Alan's toy collection. This is what he plays with all day when he's supposed to be working out the back. I can hear noises and I come out here and he's fucking on the floor and he's got all his cars out.
Line them up.
Kids. Okay, so Butcher's Roadster. It's going off for wiring. End of the month. What's that? When's that? I don't even know when that is.
Yeah, week
or so. So we're basically sort of putting everything back together so that the electrician can do everything. So we've got the guards on. We've still got to have glass put in the windscreen. Dash not in properly yet. Gauges are going to go in, but it gives you a bit of an idea. There's a lot of green, but it actually looks a hell of a lot better now when you get the black and the chrome and the silver. It sort of doesn't look too bad, you know. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with it. The owner's happy with it, so that's all that matters.
Move back so you can see the tail lights in and that sort of thing. Fenders.
Fenders.
What else did we do? Like all the grill shell, and we're starting to fit all the bits and pieces on the
all the
engine.
little fiddly bits, yeah. You know, the accelerator cable and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, alternator, which, you know, the bolt-on alternator bracket that I spent 4 hours modifying.
To make so that the belt actually lines up and it's not going to throw a belt.
But it come out pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so that was that one.
And Don Rose's pickup, that's been shifted over to here because next week the body will go back on the cab again. So we'll use this voice. We've got Alan's Lounge Suites. This is a little side venture Alan's got. It's going to be called Alan's A-Mart.
Yeah.
So
I do have some lounges for sale.
Yes.
I'm going to have lounges to give away.
See, the problem is Alan lives on top of a fucking mountain. Like, we don't have mountains in Perth. Alan lives on a mountain and the driveway is that steep that there is not one delivery driver in Perth delivering anything that will drive up that bloody driveway.
No, we can't even get pizzas delivered.
No, so everything has to be delivered here.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's here. Doug's 55, so the engine bay's in 2K primer now, so that can now start to get worked on. And then hopefully in gloss black engine bay by end of next week, and then we can then tidy up his motor and figure out where all the oil was coming from.
I think it's
lots of the oils.
mainly coming out of the transmission.
All of the oils. No, it was
That's-
engine oil too. There was, I think I think we might have to do some gaskets on that, but anyway.
Okay.
And there's the fancy guards that came out of a Citric tank.
Yep.
Alan did a thing on that the other day and he ran next to them, so they'll go into primer next week. Tony's truck, because it's got to be engineered and licensed, they thought it was too low at the front, which it might have been a little bit too low. So anyway, what we've done is we've put in adjustable coilovers. So we've lifted it now, so it'll go through licensing and engineering and all that sort of stuff, but then it also gives him the option of
Dropping it back
down again if he wants later. And Alan's car, Alan has a habit of taking a car that runs and turning it into a car that does not run.
No.
Okay, so this car is no longer running.
No.
Okay.
No. In fact, I've started stripping all the wiring out
Yes.
of it. Wiring out of it. And
So it
Rory's
won't
gonna
even
start.
run, even if we put it back together, it won't run.
No. But Rory's going to start, I think he said not next week, the week after.
Yeah. So I might try and get this engine bay painted next week.
Yeah, and I've got to paint the engine itself. I've got new old rocker covers, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming. I've got alternator brackets and trans pans and all that. So basically, then I'll just start putting it all back together.
Yeah.
So
and then basically then this will go for licensing.
Yeah.
Probably do some skids in it.
Yeah, probably do some
Maybe
skids.
do some skids.
Well, I've ordered the back tyres, so because I've got to put.
Well, then we can wear these ones out.
Yeah, I've got to put different wheels and tyres.
Because you don't take tyres off.
No.
Well, not if they've got tread on them. You just wear
No,
them out.
I just got to wear them out.
Yeah,
Don't want to waste them.
So, we got to do something with this dash pad.
Yeah, that'll be a how-to.
That's pretty bad. So, well, it might be our own how-to because I've never done one before.
No.
But I've seen enough YouTube videos on, and some of those were pretty sketchy. So I reckon I can be just as sketchy.
Yeah. I actually saw one the other day, and the guy did it, and it came out not bad.
Yeah.
But then what he did, he actually used stone
Wrinkle
guard
finish.
on.
Oh, stone
Wrapped
guard.
up.
So it looked like vinyl.
Actually looked quite good.
Yeah,
But
okay.
we'll see how it comes out because I'm too tight to buy $1,000
Well,
dash
it was
pad.
either buy that or buy the lightning rod shifter.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Lightning rod shifter 1.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's about it. What else happened? I don't know. Cody's done. He's got all his arse end in. That looks quite fancy now. Come and.
It's
come
not all
here.
fully.
Walk this way.
It's not all fully welded, but you can
Yeah,
sort
no,
of
it's
see.
not fully welded yet, but you can see where he's headed. This is yes, it's lots of fancies here. That's all chrome moly, so it's all TIG. Yeah, he's taking his time, but no, it's going to turn out quite nice.
Just so as I can get those brackets in.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
What else? Oh, I sold my boat finally. I finally realised that I should never have bought a boat. So, yeah.
And that's about it, really.
Yeah.
Nothing
That's it.
else.
I think something else is coming. I think there's possibly another couple of cars coming.
Yes. So
Next
we'll get
week?
rid of
Or
Tony's. He's maybe buying another car. We'll see.
Which maybe will come. Well, it is. If he gets it, it'll come.
It'll come here, and we'll only have to do a couple of little jobs on
Yeah,
that.
just to get it running again.
And
And
then-
then there's a Buick coming.
Yeah,
isn't
Mike has a 57 Buick that's airbagged, and we'll have to do what's required to make that
Legal.
legal, so he can
licensable.
license it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, other than that, that's it. So, yeah. Okay. Like, subscribe, buy us beers.
Yeah, hit notifications.
Yeah, do whatever.
that
Ring
stuff.
that bell.
I don't know.
I don't even know what the bell is. I've
don't
looked
know.
for the bell. I can't find it.
I don't know what the bell is.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
See ya.